All right. Every day, my life just seems to get worse and worse. And I'm like, damn, this is one fucking rough-ass fucking year. I'm like, yes, I knew going to the casino was a bad idea, and it really was. You know? Because that really did hurt me more than I realized. I was like, shit, now I'm back to having no money. You know, I spent over $400 at the damn Walmart. Like, they had it, okay, they put a hold like $511, but I think the bill is like $480 really. You know, I think I remember seeing $480 and something. So it'll go down, obviously. You know, they do that because of substitutions, you know, just in case your substitutions end up being more expensive, you know, than what was there that you ordered. And honestly, it said I might only have 2 substitutions, so there's no way it's gonna be, because those substitutions were the same price as the one that I ordered. Like, one was a shampoo and one's bologna. You know, they might not have the thick cut, so I have to get the regular cut of beef bologna. Oh my god, which everything's fucking expensive. I was like, damn, I knew they said inflation. We haven't even hit the tariffs yet. So fuck, what's gonna happen when all this shit goes up? You know what I mean? I'm like, this inflation is killing me. My bills are killing me. And yeah, I don't even know if I'm actually caught up on being current on my freaking bills. We did pay off a couple credit cards, but they're so small. They won't even make a dent in my fucking bills. Oh my god. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, I know. Some people think it's ridiculous to talk about being so in debt and not missing payments and blah, blah, blah. But you know what? That's fucking real life. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of people that can make it. I mean, I was looking at, okay, this neighborhood that we went into yesterday when we were grubbing and stuff, and I looked, there were so many of these houses in this community, and you know these houses were not fucking cheap. I'm like, that many people have good jobs, and that's not the only neighborhood like that. We've got a lot of fucking neighborhoods like that in this area, which tells me that there's a hell of a lot of good jobs in this area, but where the fuck are they? And obviously you probably have to have some kind of college degree, I would assume, you know what I'm saying? Because we're at the bottom of the barrel in the job market. The bottom. There's a lot of us people too. It's crazy. But I'm like, what the fuck? Where all these people can afford these fucking houses. These rich fucking houses. I'm like, damn. I don't know. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like, oh my god, being stupid, that was me, obviously. Can't retire, can't travel, can't pick up my life and say, fuck all this, I'm out of here. Baby steps, baby steps. I've been making lists so I can make sure I do certain things, like must pay this, must pay that, must pay this, must go do that, must have money for this, must have money for that. I'm like, oh my god. You know, like, I need a windshield. I don't know. I'm going to assume it's going to cost like $300. And I'm going to get one because my husband said since it's all the way across, they can probably give me a ticket for that. So I really need to get that sucker fucking taken care of. I spent over $400 on shoes yesterday. 3 pairs. 1 sandal that was supposed to be orthopedic. You know that. It says recovery. So help your feet recover from whatever the hell. And then 2 Hokas. And I know you're like, what? You had to buy 2 Hokas? I'm like, yes, I did. Okay, I did have to do this. All right. And plus I still have this one that's, you know, kind of tight that I can wear still. And plus those shoes that I am wearing. But I'm probably going to replace with one of these new ones. And I did buy 1 darker pair because I think I need darker pairs for work because my shoes too get really dirty. It's like, what the hell? Like this blue, you can see it just looks dirty. I'm like, it doesn't last. But I did buy another pretty pair of shoes that hopefully I won't use as much. Like maybe my exercising and going out shoes. So they'll stay cleaner. So I'm kind of hoping because I do love the light, bright colors of the Hokas. But I don't like them getting dirty. You know what I mean? And, God. And then I tell you that my cheap ass $5 and $50 backpack bag that I was gonna use for work fucking broke. Well, I did make a short video, but I'm gonna make another one because that video is probably not gonna use. I'll just delete it. But look at this. The handle fell off of one. This one is practically fucking falling off. I'm gonna try and staple the fuckers on, so that way I can use the bag. But I mean, could you imagine if you paid full price for that and one day later the fucking handles came off? That's how cheap it is. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I know that shit is going bad. This is why I kind of like older shit. Like, I like older clothes. The materials are usually better. They usually last longer. And you know what I mean? Because nowadays they use the cheapest fucking material possible, even for shoes. It pisses me off. Like, I feel like I literally wanted to take a shoe class to learn how to make my own goddamn shoes, and I still might do that. You know what I mean? I couldn't believe it, but the tech school does have a class how to make shoes. I was like, whoa, but it was like $600, okay? $600 to learn to make your own damn shoes. So that's why I was like, I don't have $600. I can't exactly do that. You know what I mean? So, but I might start saving up for it because I'm so tired of the bullshit into today's society where shit, like the furniture doesn't last. Nothing lasts, you know? I'm even sure the cookware sucks compared to the old cookware, you know? So, I mean, in some ways, you're better off going to somebody's house when they have a dead sale. What do they call them? Estate sale? Dead sale. And buying their shit. You know what I mean? Because maybe it'll last longer than a year. But, oh my God. Yeah, like, just like the beds. I hate the beds nowadays. You know, to me, they just don't last. They don't feel as good as the older beds do. You know? And like that new sinking, you know, whatever they call it, memory foam shit. It's bullshit. You know, because then your body's all crooked and crazy and it's all warped. Your you know, sleeping patterns all, like I said, it's all crazy. I'm having issues with that too. I think that's why sometimes I can't sleep. And I like to sleep on my belly. But now because my arms hurt, I can't do that. They fucking literally hurt. So I'm always trying to lay on my back, which I hate doing. And shit, but I don't have a choice. I can't lay on my sides because it cuts off my blood circulation. Yeah, I guess my blood circulation on my arms, for sure. I wouldn't say my legs, but you know, I can definitely feel it. So like, that's not good either. And then it causes it more pain because of the pressure. And oh my God, getting old just sucks. Okay, I know one of these days I'm probably sleeping in a chair because they see a lot of old people sleep in chairs. You know, rocking chairs, recliners, something like that. I'm not looking forward to those days. I ain't there yet. And, oh my God. Yeah. I'm like, it's not one thing, then another. I'm just stressed to the max. You know? I'm very stressed out. I can't even think of it. My kid's birthday's in like a week. I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? I wanted to save a lot of money for that. I wanted to give them each $100. And, I'm like, oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Which means I need to send Asia's through Facebook soon, because, you know, she needs to get it first. I guess she's far away, but, oh my God. I don't know. Yeah. It's hard. This is definitely a struggle, but yeah. What am I'm just stressed out about the bills right now. My work job stress is also bad, but that's beside the point. The only thing that was working, actually fucking working, hasn't been stressful because it's been kind of nice. I mean, I don't know. It's going to be changing soon. But, more hopefully sooner than later. Even though I don't like the idea, and I guess I don't like the idea of having to be on my feet for 8 hours. I guess I don't have a choice now. You know, and I'm gonna get a decrease in pay. You know, blah blah blah. If I still have a job. Who the fuck knows? It doesn't fucking matter. Like I said, this shit will work out. You know? It might be rough, but it's going to work out. Yesterday, we did make over $100 with Uber and Grubhub. Grubhub killed it first, then Uber did later. And I was a little worried about Uber because sometimes they give you shit orders. They only try to give me like $2 orders and $4. I was like, fuck, thank you, but no thank you, and high miles. But, they even wanted us to go to Pineville yesterday. I was like, no thank you, we're not driving to Pineville, even though the money looked good. But it was still higher miles than the money, but it was like hard to turn that down. I was like, no, which I'm glad I did, because then I got a more reasonable offer that took me to Rogers, and even though it wasn't that kind of money, it was still good, really good money for what it was. And like I said, and then I could pick up another order right away. If we had done that order, we had to pick up 2 places, dropped off at 2 places, and then drive all the way back from Pineville, and probably got no orders. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, I'm kind of glad I didn't take it, because it wouldn't have financially been worth it. You know? Ugh. But yeah. But yeah, we basically made $20 an hour yesterday. Maybe a little more than $20 an hour. That's how good it was. And I only had to work like 5 hours. So, like, yeah, like 5 hours it made a little over. But, which was not, I don't know. I was like, dude, I almost made what I made at Walmart in one day. Almost. But it ain't if you count the gas that you have to wear and the wear and tear on your car, because it does. Having to do that every day and having to be responsible for it is very expensive. Like I said, at least Walmart is a guaranteed amount, and you're not, you know, using up your vehicle and this and that. But yeah, I don't know. That's what's going on in my life right now. It's kind of shit. It's a lot of shit, but it is what it is. What can you do, you know? We make a lot of mistakes, and we're paying for it. This is real life, you know? And like I said, life can't always go smooth. I know this. Like, even if it's not even that bad drama, because my life could be 10 times worse than it is right now, okay? It could be a lot worse than it is. I keep telling myself that. This is minor compared to what some people are going through every fucking day. You know? I know I'm pretty lucky, and I know I'm pretty blessed. I might not be living in a big ass house. You know? And things might not be running smoothly. But, you know, it could be so much worse. I'm going to tell myself that. It could be so much worse. Don't doubt your luckiness of the situations that are melodrama. But yeah, 2025 is just not going so well. Every year seems to get worse. But like I said, I gotta focus, because I have to make sure that I don't end up homeless. That is kind of my one priority right now, is making sure I don't end up homeless. And trust me, that shit can change too. It's just like the people who didn't expect their jobs to be closing, and then now they're gonna have to look for jobs. You know? You're gonna have to go hunt down another job and deal with the bullshit that goes along with new jobs, and until things get where they're, you know, situated in them. It just reminds you how fast things can change. Like, one day you have a job, one day you don't have a job. One day you got all your bills paid, the next day you're fucked with something horrible. You know? One day your car's running, and the next day it's not. You know? But anyway, I guess I'm gonna let you go, because I'm back home and I got so much other shit to do on my last day off that I'm trying to enjoy, you know. But the good thing is I might only have to work tomorrow, and then I get Sunday off, which would be so sweet. I'm like, please don't let them change my schedule. They haven't yet. So I'm like, I'm pretty sure they're not going to change my schedule. I'm actually going to get Sunday off. I'm actually going to get a 4-day weekend. And like I said, it was crazy because I was kind of hoping to maybe start getting Sundays off. I was like, yeah, it would have been nice to go to 3 days off. Sunday, the Thursday, Friday would be awesome. But I was like, well, since, this job's not going to last, I'm not even going to bother mentioning that I want to have Sundays off too. But yeah, I was like, God. And then all of a sudden, they had scheduled my Sunday off. I was like, what? Are you freaking kidding me? I couldn't have asked for a miracle. And technically next Sunday's off because of my kid's birthday, because I have PTO for that one. And then I don't know about the week after because you don't see the next week after until tomorrow, which is Saturday. Then that schedule will show up and I will see if I'm 40 hours or less. And like I said, I could care less if it's 32 hours. That doesn't bother me one damn bit. Nope. Love it. But, yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. I am kind of thinking about when I transfer, if I can get the transfer, that I can go back to part-time and just do 32 hours. I don't really give a shit about working 5 days. It's just too much. Like I said, I'd give me one more day to work Grubhub or Uber if I wanted to. Well, I would with my husband because we do evenings, Sundays, I don't work, which is kind of nice, And, yeah, there's that. And I don't know, I kind of would like an earlier schedule than 9 to 6 because I kind of hate 9 to 6. To be honest, it sucks. I feel like it takes your whole fucking day. I was like, it takes my whole fucking day. And maybe it's because I live all the way over there. I'm not loving that. I feel like I have less time. Even though 6 to 3 sucked, I could rest before, then I had all the evening to do shit. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Like, I'm trying, can I do 7 to 4, 8 to 5? Would those be a little bit better than, than too early? Could I just work part-time in the evenings? Like, 6 hours? 5 hours? Like, I don't know. So many decisions, so many choices, so many things that we just don't know. But I'm like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Because like I said, odds are I'm going to have to take whatever. So I might get stuck with full time. But we'll see. But yeah. And I do like the fact that, like I said, this job, hey, I'm eating less because you don't get breaks usually. You're like, you can make it 4 hours here and then 4 hours there. You just eat at lunchtime. Instead of like, when you're at the store, I am eating on my breaks. That does make a difference. I'm like, and... I don't know. And then I'm thinking, what else is there? The exercise. Obviously, this job does work me harder than even working in the store, which is kind of crazy. Considering how much we walk in the store and we're standing all day, but it doesn't do anything physically for you. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy. But like I said, I mean, even the hard work that I've been doing, like I said, like, let's say I had to do Kirby's, right? And we had a lot, like, you have to go up all these stairs, which is not that bad. I did it like, okay, I pulled out my shit, which I had 4 gallons of water, and then this big water thing, right? And then their tote, which wasn't too bad. And then, so I did 2 I took it all to the first bottom of the step. And then I climbed to the second section. Then I climbed to the third section. And then I got to the top section. And you're building muscles and you're working it. And then, you're going and then it's done, right? So you can hear, I'm breathing hard. I'm trying to fall over because my balance is not great. And it's really not good. And, but yeah, it's like, muscles, you can do this, and then it's not so bad. And then before then, I had a 3rd floor grocery, and I was like, oh shit, 3 floors, no. But, believe it or not, luckily for me, this one actually had an elevator. Like, I had trouble getting in the building, so I messaged delay. So she came down to let me in, because she's like, oh, you need to use the front door to get in, and then the keypad code works. And, but, because she was out there, came down to get me, so like there's the elevator. I'm like, oh, thank God, because I thought I'd have to pull my dolly to the stairs right there, carry the suckers up, all the shit. And there was like, oh my God, I don't remember how much there was, But she's like, whoa, that's really handy. My little dolly with all my shit, I said, yes, it is, especially since you have an elevator. But I didn't tell her that. That's what I was thinking. Thank God you have an elevator, because that's what I was like. I was fixing to lug all this shit up. Shit up myself, and I was dreading it, but I was like, I can do it. It's not like I haven't had to, but I was very, very thankful. And then, since it was a doorstop, but she was there, I went and put the stuff inside her, God, what is that? Inside of the door for her, like, that way she didn't have to bring it inside from the doorstep, because she was already there and she'd already opened the door, so I just put it where it was, right there, and then boom, But yeah, lucky it was just a doorstep, but most of those kind of can be doorsteps. I mean, I wouldn't say that for sure, but I definitely had a few third floors that were doorsteps, and but anyway, I keep talking and rambling, but like I said, I feel like it, because like once you do the hard shit, it's not that bad. You just you forget about it. It's over with. It's just a determination to get it done. To prep that mind and prep the body, and boom, it's kind of like doing a marathon. Well, one of those, like say, I don't know, exercise marathons. I guess it is. But yeah, I am gonna miss the job, but it can't be helped. Like I said, I don't know. I'm kind of possibly hoping that they will transfer me to in-home in another store, which would be nice if I could try doing that. So maybe I should apply at some of the other in-homes. The only thing is I doubt they're even hiring. But it would be I am honestly thinking about it. Like, I may apply for those, and then I don't know what else. Maybe go back to front end. Maybe front end or OPD in another department. In another store, on the store. You know what I mean? So those are what I'm thinking for Walmart. If I stay, if I'm allowed to stay, if I don't know, I guess we'll see, but that's what it looks like right now. Like I said, I have no idea. I have no idea what's going to happen, so everything's still up in the air. But anyway, I'm just going to sign off, and that's what's up. Bye.